Going on, Anvil Kilman Miners, welcome back. Happy Friday, happy weekend, everybody. I know I only worked 2 days this week, but fuck did I earn this weekend already. Hopefully y'all did too. I know, it's a Friday night, it's weird, it's also fucking late for me, but the wife is out at a baseball game with her coworkers, and my buddy Jake decided to stop by, so that's why we're doing this a little on the later side than I planned, but fuck it. It was good seeing him, had some good bro time, had a couple beers. He actually helped me mow the lawn. He has a weird obsession with my mower because it's electric, but hey, whatever. We had fun. We had a good time. We're just gonna have some fun tonight. We're playing some Solar Flare. If we can't beat those free spells, might as well join them, right? We've had some good luck with that one, so we're just gonna have some fun. Have a good night. If this ends up fucking blowing up in our face, then so be it. We're gonna go have some fun later. Play something else. I don't know. I'm free until whenever the fuck the wife tells me she's on her way home, so let's hop into it, have some fun. Enjoy a Friday night here with all y'all. Hopefully y'all are having a good start to your weekend. Talk about your plans, talk about everything fun. Before we hop into it, as always, follow me on the socials there. I've fucking said that every goddamn stream, so I'm tired of saying it, but smash those like and follow buttons. Check out this stream and all the old ones on the YouTube there. Check them all out. Starting off the night with some water. Need to hydrate. Already had a couple beers, so yeah, gotta try to be a responsible adult, you know. Got some shit to do this weekend, so I gotta make sure I'm not too hungover in the morning. But yeah, so hopefully y'all, what y'all are doing today. Let's be talkative. Come on, we're here to chat. This is a chat stream. Everybody be fucking talkative. Let's go. All the other losers like me who got nothing to do on a Friday night. Come on, let's have some fun. We already found one of them. Assuming they actually want to play. Alright, so apparently this opponent was last seen playing Neobrand. That's scary. Well, we got a turn 3 Archon. If they're actually on Neobrand, they can theoretically turn to us. Well, actually, now that they're going to send me the Spirit Guide, can they actually go that fast anymore? Do they have ways to make fast mana? Oh no, we're gonna keep this. This is super good. We're gonna pretend we didn't see that they were on Neobrand. It says they were playing it today. Oh, they actually... That's new. There's a fucking deck list. Okay, so it is very much Neobrand. That's the only thing that's gonna have a chance for the Tangle in it. So we're gonna hope a turn 3 Archon's enough. Alright, add some green to your mana pool. Serum Visions. Okay, so I don't think they can pop off if they're just setting up here. I have not seen Neobrand in a very long time. 2 to the bottom. That is very good for us. That means they did not see shit. They're wasting their extra mana. We'll grab Rafine's Tower. Reef off the top. Ooh. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby, baby. Baby, baby. Alright. So we're going to see what the fuck they got in their hand before we do anything else. Because if their hand is stacked, we might just persist pack this Grief. Oh, that's a fucking endurance. What is this? Yeah, exile 2 green cards from your hand. They don't have the Neoform yet. Summoner's Pact. How many endurance does this fucking thing play main deck? Hold on here, we gotta look at this. 2 endurance main deck, so that's mildly problematic. So, I mean, I guess we're going to grab the endurance. They can't pact for it, otherwise they die. So, because they don't have a way to pay for the pact. So even if they pact for an endurance, they're dead. Okay, so we should be good here. That's a Serum Vision's gone. See what they fucking do. 2 to the bottom. Plays the Waterlog Grove. Okay. So they can pact all they want. If they're packed, they're... Yeah, if they pact, they're dead anyways. Ooh, that's gonna be good. Well. Here goes nothing. Alright, they don't pact for it. There goes a Chancellor. Alright, so they're drawing blind off the top of their deck. And they scoop it up. Okay. So sideboard, they have Pact of Negation, Fading Hope to bounce shit, Leyline of Sanctity, I'm sure that's coming in, and Veil of Summer. So they've got all sorts of shit to fuck with us. I think we want to bring Kaya's Guile in. Probably want to bring in the counter magic. March of Otherworldly Lights. We can probably get rid of Prismatic Endings. Debating if we want to bring in the March of Otherworldly Lights to deal with the Leyline of Sanctity. I am assuming that's probably what they're going to bring in. What is their fucking win con? Professor Onyx? Abundant Harvest Neoform, Nourishing Shoal, Eldritch Evolution, Turn Timber Symbiosis, Mox Embers, and Orb. What is... Are they just going to beat down with Gristlebrand? After cards your library, pull in your hand with the rest of your library. Whenever you cast a spell, it's sorcery. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what the fuck their actual win con is here. The deck this guy's playing doesn't have the Thassa's Oracle. I mean, yeah, probably want to bring in the March of Otherworldly Lights just to deal with a Leyline of Sanctity. Mold Drifter doesn't seem particularly good here. Try something like that, maybe? Well, apparently the Omaha Storm Chasers suck ass because they're apparently losing, so we got that going on. Alright, what do we got here? We have a March of Otherworldly Light, we have a Solitude. We have ways to pitch it and blink it. I think we want to mulligan this. This would be great if we had something to pitch to this shit. What is our opponent doing? They're mulling to 5. I think we're going to do the same. Alright, I mean, we're keeping this. We don't really have much of a choice otherwise. We are going to put Unburial Rites and Mull Drifter to the bottom. So they mulled to 5. That means they may have the nut draw. They may not. I don't know. We could use a land. A land would be very helpful. Oh, that's a grief. So I guess we're going to grief, pitch and grief and see what they got going on over there. Do you have the Veil? No, they do not have the Veil of Summer. Ooh. Neoform and Eldritch Evolution. They've got the 3 lands. So we're going to take the Neoform, I guess. I really hate that this fucking does that shit. That's going to die. And we're going to do this. We're going to see where this goes. We're, like, luckily they don't really have shit going on over there. But we also don't have shit going on either. We very much need a land here. Land, please? Okay, that's a land. I will take that. So now we can Faithful Mending and hope that we draw something good. There's Turn Timber Symbiosis. Okay. So they've got 2 unknowns. We got this. Kaito Suzuki and a land. As much as this sucks, I think we're going to pitch these. We're putting our guard down a little bit, but they don't have shit going on anyways. Oh, well, there's a Persist. Do we just want to Persist back the Grief for now? I think we do. Like, I think we just want to Persist back the Grief and fuck with their hand. Try to take away any enablers they have. Okay. Okay, double Chancellor. Okay, yeah, we're taking the Eldritch Evolution. Everything else in this hand is kind of irrelevant. Alright. right, so we're not in bad shape here. We do have a very slow clock, but they're not. They're doing literal nothing. So, we got a Godless Shrine. We want to keep the Fiend's Tower just so we can cycle it later if we need to, if the game goes that far. That's a Flooded Strand. Let's go attack. In combat. Alright, now we're gonna Kaido. And then we're going to... We get an... Ooh, Ephemerate. Super good. Okay. That's actually super good for us. We're going to go ahead and crack this now and grab our planes. Because we are going to Ephemerate the Grief on their draw step. We're going to let them draw. Then we're going to Ephemerate the Grief and start... We're going to keep Shred in their hand. And they scoop it up. Cool. Already off to a good start already. I like it. I like it. Okay, so apparently we just need to sin more. The more free spells and bullshit design mistakes you have, the better you do. Or at least that's what I've been finding. We always seem to do well with fucking Solar Flare. Maybe we just need to make that our deck instead of Infect. I don't know. But I feel like I'm doing Infect dirty there. Feel like we're doing Infect dirty. Actually, I'm curious. Does this have that guy's name on it? Fuck was his name? Azax? Oh, fuck. This actually is his deck. So, apparently that's why the deck list came up. Because it's actually his deck. So... Yeah, I don't really know what the fuck the win count on this deck was. Like... This was the deck. Main deck, it's just like... It's not the mill out plan like normal. Maybe it's just like Professor Onyx and beatdown with Gristlebrand. But I don't know. This hand. We're on the draw. I don't think this hand does enough. They're beginning with 7. That's not good. I mean, I guess we'll keep this. Unfortunately, we can't really do anything until turn 2. But if they turn 1 discard us, like, anything that they can discard really doesn't fucking matter here. Oh boy, stupid monkey. That is a problem. Prismatic Ending? No, Ephemera, okay. That's not good for us. They're gonna get at least 1 monkey hit in. I don't think we are sinning as much as our opponent is. Please don't hit anything useful. They hit an unmarked grave. Well, that's unfortunate. I kind of wanted that. Kinda wanted that. Shizo. Double dip. Wow. Main deck unlicensed hearse. Okay. I mean, that's a thing, I guess? I guess I'll grab the Fiend's Tower, because I don't know what the fuck colors of mana we even want right now. Jeez. Fucking... Main deck? Damn. Okay. Well, our opponent just has fucking everything. That's cool. So we need a Prismatic Ending, and we need it like now. That's a Priest of the Fellrites. That's probably just gonna die. But, I mean, we're gonna give it a fucking shot. Probably just gonna get fucking bolted or pushed or something, but whatever. Jeez. Turn 2 main deck unlicensed hearse. That is not what we want to see going on over there. We will block this fucking Ragavan, though. Oops. Took a land, that's fine. Alright, what do we have? We have a grief. I mean, I guess that's something? Oh, let's do this. We're gonna do this and see if we can get him, like... Okay, so there's a Solitude, which isn't terrible. We can't do anything with either of these at the moment. Fuck both of the lands? As much as it sucks, I think I have to. I would also very much like to fucking kill the unlicensed hearse if they decide to crew it. We're not in a good position there, chat. They kind of had the nutters right off the bat. Alright, eating some cards. Eating some more cards. I don't think they're gonna fucking crew this thing at all. What are they doing? Hit a fucking Archon. At least they can't cast it. So that's helpful. Inquisition of Cozy fucking Titties. I mean, I guess we're just gonna do this because it means they can't hit anything. At least it gets rid of this fucking Ragavan. Get the fuck out of the way. Well, this is not what we want to see. See our grief. Fine. Don't particularly care. And a Thoughtseize, okay. So the nice part is they're kinda sorta out of action. They're slowly eating our graveyard, but oh, what the fuck is this shit? Jesus Christ. Really? Okay. What the fuck? Alright, let's just grab a water grave. I don't think it matters. Well, that's a fucking thing. Something useful? No. Are you willing to eat a priest? They might be willing to. Yes, they are. Which means they probably got a land in hand to flash this fucking thing back. Either that or they just really want to eat the priest. I do not think we are coming back from this. Well, they got a land, so they can at least flash this fucking thing back for tokens. And another fucking monkey. This card is fucking stupid. Alright. Yep, you got it. Good job, buddy. You fucking got it. Good job. Our opponent just had every fucking possible hit card main deck, which is fucking cool. We're grabbing that. We're grabbing that. We're grabbing Stony Silences. We're grabbing fucking everything. March of Otherworldly Lights. Alright. Mole Drifters can go away. Kaido can go away. Fairy doesn't seem good here. Priest of the Fellrights can go away. Maybe trim a ley line. I don't think we need all of them. Maybe trim a March of Otherworldly Light. No, we want a Burial Rites. Maybe trim a Ephemerate. Try something like this. Wow, that was just that was just fucking dumb. Fucking Ragavan into fucking Hearse into Thoughtseize to shred my fucking hand. That is just fucking insane. Alright, so we're keeping this. We're gonna go with the grief plan. Okay, so they didn't have like a turn one ley line or anything, which is nice. White black, Godless Shrine. Yes. Cast Grief, exiling an Archon. Whoops, wrong card. And then we're gonna blink it because we want to shred your hand. Because fuck your goddamn fucking hand. Double fucking Ragavan. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, so. Well. We're gonna grab a Thoughtseize and we're gonna grab a Ragavan. So, grab a Ragavan. We're gonna do that. Because we would like to keep our hand. We have ways to deal with a Ragavan. They might wait until they can start dashing it. Either that or they're gonna go ahead and just run it out. They're running it out. Den of the Bugbear. So if we draw a white card, rebound, fuck yes, we are going to rebound this thing. Because I am going to figure out what the fuck you have going on in your hand. Drew a Thoughtseize. Thoughtseize, Pizzy, Dreadcamp. I'll take the Thoughtseize. Land? Archon of Cruelty. That is annoying. Okay. Well, if we can draw a fucking land, we're in business. Because what? They're gonna probably land Torok? If I had to take a guess. Yes. We will fucking snap block this goddamn Ragavan. Yes, I will gladly snap block this fucking thing. Unless they've just secretly got another one. Nope, here's Torok. Which is fine. He's not getting the kicker value out of it. Okay, there we go. There's something at least. Alright, so we can persist back the grief, or we can just fucking go for it. You know what? We're just fucking going for it. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I mean, it's like our only fucking option. Like, he has a Seasoned Pyromancer in hand. Sometimes you just gotta say fuck it. And we're gonna hope that they don't discard this or have an unlicensed hearse or anything like that. And we're gonna see what happens. Alright, one of them was a land. Pyromancer, please. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Alright, we can deal with a Pyromancer. That is fine. Question's going to become, which one is he going to sacrifice? Either that or he's got like a fucking surgical extraction in hand or some dumb shit. What is our opponent doing? Do not fucking tell me you have a surgical extraction. Solitude into Solitude isn't bad. Alright, let's hope this grief fucking gets us there. That's fucking Archon. Alright, what is he going to get rid of? Okay, gets rid of the Pyromancer. So I can't... Okay, that's our Fiend's Tower. We can play that. Alright, so unfortunately Solitude cannot get rid of this guy. A Liliana of the Veil is mildly problematic. Land. Broxa? Broxa, okay. Broxa is actually fine. Because we're going to go ahead and exile it. You're gonna gain 6 life, but it's gonna die. Forever. Get rid of your Kroxa, they're empty-handed. Now they can attack all they fucking want with that thing. Like, they can attack with it, I don't give a fuck, I'm gonna block. How much is this? This is 4 to activate? Okay. All of the Archons. Alright, so now he has to sacrifice it. So he needs a land before he can start doing anything. We draw a Faithful Men. Okay. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Because we will Faithful Mending instant speed on their turn, depending on what they do. They draw a land, they're going to start getting it with Den of the Bugbear, but I don't really give a fuck about that. Okay, that's fine. And they scoop it up. Alright. So that kind of worked. The shred their hand with Grief actually was kind of helpful. Aya doesn't seem terrible, so maybe we'll bring that up. Bring that in, go to the 61 card special. Try something along those lines. I do feel like this is probably one of the hardest possible matchups for this deck. We'll keep. We got a bunch of stuff that we care about. Unfortunately, they're keeping 7 too, so I'm guessing that means turn 1 discard. Yep. That's turn 1 discard for sure. I'm assuming they take the Persist. If I had to take a guess. It's the only thing in this hand that really matters. Okay, yeah. They take the Persist. That's fine. Discard. No. Otawara. They know what we're doing anyways. We're just gonna yield through this turn. That's fine. They don't know. I could have drawn a fucking Solitude for all they know. They're just gonna dash in a fucking Ragavan. No, double black. Dothy Voidwalker. That's mild. That is mildly problematic. That's a Faithful Mending. So I guess we're gonna see what we can hit here. We're probably gonna just start chucking lands, unfortunately. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Liliana of the Veil. Alright, that's mildly problematic. We're gonna go ahead and just do this now. See if we can find some random shit to chuck. Thoughtseize Persist. God fucking damn. Okay, we're chucking you. And sadly... you? And then we can chuck a Faithful Mending. Which also sucks ass, but... because I need a way to get rid of this fucking Voidwalker. Alright. Fucking Voidwalker. More fucking Modern Horizons 2 mistake cards. So I'd very much like... what, like a Prismatic Ending would be good here. March of Otherworldly Lights. Solitude. No, now they're fucking Faithful Mending. Alright. Excuse me. Well, we know what we're chucking. One more land and we can just bounce the Otawara. And that's an Inquisition. We're just gonna concede. They shredded our hand enough. They got this stupid thing on the fucking battlefield. We're not gonna ride this out. This admittedly seems like probably the hardest possible matchup for what we're trying to do here. Because they just have so much random fucking hate for what we're doing. Because Modern Horizons 2 is a fucking thing. But, oh well. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Alright. Oops, didn't even see we had an opponent. Sorry, texting the wife there. She was making sure that I brought in the shit that she got from, apparently her opponent's not paying attention either. Just making sure I brought in what came from Amazon. Nope. Apparently our opponent did not join either. Whoopsies. Alrighty then. Well, that at least we picked up a game. It wasn't a complete and total blowout, but yeah, like I said, admittedly, I think that's probably that and maybe four color money pile are like the hardest things to do. Like I know in theory, like blue-white control should be really bad for this matchup, but I've actually had decent luck with it, so maybe not. Hey, you tap Chandra? Ooh, respect, bro. But that's my redhead. That's my fiery little redhead. Alright, let's see here. What is our opening hand? Opponent is very much debating if they actually want to take the draw. I like this. I like this a lot. Because we can turn one double grief and still be able to faithful mending? Assuming they don't discard here off the Nourishing Peat land? No. Birds of Paradise. I'm assuming this is Yawgmoth combo. So shredding their hand should be pretty good. Let's see. We're going to Conceal Courtyard. We're going to Grief, pitching the Priest of the Felrites. Do this. And then we're going to Ephemerate it. We're going to get to do the Triple Thoughtseize on turn one. It's amazing how many times you can get this set. What the fuck is this shit? Okay, damage to a player. So they have 2 mana. They don't have a third yet. So I think I just want to take the 2 Stranglergeists. Because I can actually play those. I can play Hippotra. They still need... So what? Stranglergeist is gone. Quarter Calling, Hippotra, Grist. So this is their hand. They've got a Quarter Calling, a Hippotra, and a Grist. They can play the Hippotra. I don't give a fuck about that. One more. Okay. The only quote unquote problem would be if they hit a land and get to play Grist. So hopefully they're gonna stay Mana Skirt. Okay, they hit the land. I'm assuming this means they're gonna Grist. Which is a yes. So the Grist comes down. Really? That's an interesting choice. Okay, so we know this is their hand. So depending on what we draw here, because they could get Poucher down, which is whatever. I have no target for this, so it's just gonna go away. So depending on what we draw here... Oh, we just get another Persist anyways? Okay. Alright, so now we're going to take the Patra. He's empty-handed, essentially, because he can't cast this Court of Calling. So he can make a 1/1 bug. But I can kill Grist. Unless he hits a 1 or 2 drop and makes a bug, Grist is dead. Makes a bug. Did not draw a 1 or 2 drop. Another grief, okay. We are not going to pitch our Persist because we actively want it. So we'll kill Grist. He's basically empty-handed at this point. Still. Unless he's got something going on here. Oh, okay, so Grist is dead. Might have been seeing the sneaky menace. So it does suck we gotta wait a turn to Faithful Mending, but if we draw an untapped land, we can Faithful Mending and then try to persist something back. Ignoble Hierarch. Okay. That's essentially a dead card. He could Chord for 1 next turn, if he wanted. To get a Mana Dork down or something. The untapped land would actually be pretty good here. Ephemerate. I like that. So we are going to attack in. Hit you for 2. Gonna stop on their draw phase, Ephemerate, and then still be able to leave up Faithful Mending. So we know they have a Chord of Calling and 2 unknowns. Is he gonna Chord for 1 just to get it out of his hand? By the look of it, yes. That looks like a Chord X1 to me. Paying costs? No. Yes, no, maybe? No, he's gonna let it go. Okay. Either that or he's waiting for it to come back into play. No, okay. Wow, another fucking Grist. Okay. Grist, Strangleroot Geist, Chord of Calling. I think. I mean, keep the enablers off the battlefield, I guess. So is it gonna Grist tick down again? Yes. He's going to Grist tick down again. But what is he gonna sack is the question. Is he not? I guess he's gonna. Okay. I mean, either way, we both lose a creature. Like, if he wants to tick down and kill it, that's. What the fuck? Okay. I'm very surprised by that. I guess we're gonna land Grief. Rebound. Do we care? No, we're not gonna take the Chord of Calling because we can always fucking persist it back. Marsh Flats, get in. Kill the Grist. Not super sure why the hell he didn't do anything with it. He didn't even tick it up, which is fucking bizarre. We can also Faithful Mending again to see if we can hit something. So again, he can still Chord X1. We're still kind of just in the same spot we were. Probably go get a Watery Grave and then flashback Faithful Mending. Hope we hit something good. You just like trying to race us? No. I have no idea what the fuck our opponent is doing. So grab a Watery Grave, have it tapped, flashback of Faithful Mending. Hopefully we get something good in the bin. 2 lands is not what I was looking for. Another Teferi. That actually ain't bad. Whoops. Wrong color. Alright, now is he Chord X1ing? Yes, this is a Chord X1. What are you going to get? Is the question. Gonna get another Ignoble Hire. That's actually kind of fine. Permanently get rid of that. Draw an Otawara. Play the Otawara. Don't know what he has in hand. Could persist back the other grief? We're gonna wait. We're gonna see what we can draw here. Dryad Arbor. Yeah. 2 black. 3 black? Yawgmoth. Okay. So what? He's going to sack a bunch of stuff to kill the grief? Okay, yeah, he's just gonna start sacking shit to kill the grief and I guess refuel his hand? Okay. That's actually kind of okay. It does suck he refilled his hand a little bit, but it's not the end of the world. Godless Shrine. So I have enough mana to do all of this. So we are going to plus him. Blue, black. Oops, I need a white. Blue, white, whatever. Keep the new one. Bounce Yawgmoth. Ooh, prismatic ending is good. You know what? Yeah, we're just gonna do this now. I was gonna persist back the grief on their draw step, but this makes it so that they can't kill Teferi anyways. And they can't recast Yawgmoth, so we can always just grief again later. Like, we can do those shenanigans on the next turn. He is finally hitting some lands. I mean, the only problem would be is if he does have another Strangleroot Geist, then he can cast that at instant speed, but whatever. I would like to use this persist on something better than a grief, though. Ooh, Solitude is good. So I think we are going to go ahead and do the persist grief in on their upkeep, or on their draw step, just to see what they hit. And then this also prevents them from being able to actually play Yawgmoth if they happen to have a land. On their draw, we're going to get back Grief. Black, whites. Get back Grief. See what our opponent has going on over there. Yawgmoth, okay, yeah. You can have the Eldritch Evolution. That's fine. Got the Yawgmoth out of hand. They play the Forest. We also have enough mana that we can just hardcast the Solitude now. Putting themselves down a land. Another Teferi. That's interesting. I'm going to go ahead and just start attacking now. We kind of have him on the ropes. It would be nice to draw a card off of this other Teferi, but I want to leave up the mana to be able to just hardcast a Solitude. And they are low enough life that a 2-1 actually is a halfway decent clock. We also could always just flash in the Solitude to kill them if they don't do anything. So, like, after next turn, we're going to see. There's the Verdant. Cracks the Verdant. Has something? Young Wolf. Interesting. What is he gonna sacrifice Young Wolf? Okay. Gets Young Wolf back. Is actually kind of okay. What are they gonna get is the question. Because whatever they're gonna get, we're just gonna flash in Solitude and kill it. Because they can get up to a 3-drop. Gets an Endurance. That's... I mean, sure? I mean, I don't think that particularly matters, but sure. Yeah, there was nothing in my graveyard I gave a fuck about anyways. Alright, well, we're gonna flash this in. We're gonna kill the endurance. Get rid of that bitch. So, that is something to be aware of. Apparently they do have main deck endurances. Mildly concerned. Ooh, Kaido ain't bad. So I got the mana to do both. We're gonna go ahead and do this. We're gonna bounce it, see what we draw. See if we hit. Okay, and our opponent just scoops it up. All right. So, what do we want? We want discard. Yogg combo. Is there infinite combo? Does it target? Yawgmoth. Where are you? Draws Messenger. Target opponent loses 2 life. Okay, so that does do things. So it targets, we want to bring that in. Kaya's Guile we want. Kaya we want. Take out Priest of the Fellrights. I think we kind of want these March of Otherworldly Lights also. Old Drifter doesn't seem great here. Kaido's meh. The Fairy ain't bad. We can probably trim an Ephemerate or 2. I really hate bringing in all 4 ley lines. We'll do 3. All the discard seems good. Teferi seems okay, so maybe we can trim 1 of him. Prismatic Ending. I mean, we definitely want a Prismatic on 2, so I think we want to keep that. Maybe on Burial Rites? We want to keep on Burial Rites, so we want to pitch on Burial Rites. Kind of slow, but it's a reanimation spell we can tutor. What else can we get rid of? Oh, I mean, like, everything seems good is the problem. Or do we just... Do we 62 card it? We trim both of the Ephemeras. The Ephemeras just seem so fucking good. You know what? Fuck it. We're doing 62 cards. Alright. This ain't bad. We're gonna go ahead and keep this. Because we can Thoughtseize away... Oh, just hang a Dryad Arbor. Okay. I don't know if they meant to do that, but we're gonna run with it. Alright, what do we draw? Ooh, another Persist. I like that. Alright, we are gonna Thoughtseize you. See what the fuck you got going on over there. Take an Endurance if you got one. Yep, they have an Endurance. Yeah, I'll take the Endurance. They do have a relatively fast... Well, actually, not that fast, I guess. We're gonna have to draw another piece of Graveyard Hate, otherwise we're getting an Archon. It's just a matter of... If we draw 4th land... Well, no, because then we can still do it on turn 3. Alright, so Verdant Catacombs is gone. I'm assuming they're just gonna play the Strangleroot Geist. I would be surprised if they don't. Oh, no, playing the Ignoble Hierarch. Okay. I guess they're just gonna go for the damage plan then. So, like, I guess our best bet here is just Unmarked Grave, hope they don't draw something. Like, I mean, we'll see what we draw, but... We draw another... Okay, well... We're going for it. We're just gonna Unmarked Grave and hope that they didn't draw Graveyard Hate. Alright, where's an Archon? Alright, let's see it. Either you got it or you don't, buddy. If they just tap out for Strangleroot Geist... They've got 1 unknown in hand, go up to 2 unknowns in hand. We know they have 1 green card, 2 lands. One green card, one land. Two unknowns. Cast an ignoble. Come on, tap out for it. Alright, they're just fucking doing shit. Plays the Strangleroot, guys. They've got a land and an unknown. Alright, well, let's hope an Archon can get us there. And, okay, so they're just running shit out. All they have is a Beseiju. They've got a bunch of Undying things, which is unfortunate, but we are going to start gaining life back. They're going to have to start fucking doing shit. They're going to be in top deck mode. We're taking 4, but we're going to get 3 back. So we're still not... We're in a scary position, because if they can top deck like a Quarter Calling, we're kind of fucked. But... March of the Worldly Light is not bad at all. Alright, Archon. I mean, we gotta go for it. See what we hit. Probably should have done this before playing our land, but it is what it is. I'm assuming he's gonna chuck the Strangleroot Geist, because it's just gonna come back anyways. Yep, sacrifices that. He's gonna get rid of the Beseiju. We draw another March of Otherworldly Light. Seiju's gone. He's in top deck mode. He does have infinite if he can hit a whatchamacallit. We will snap block this fucking Strangleroot Geist though if we have the chance. Like if all he does is swing with the Strangleroot Geist, we will definitely block because we can get it back anyways. And then we can get rid of the Young Wolf with the fucking March of Otherworldly Light. We're still not in the worst position, assuming... Oh boy, I'm a little scared. What are we doing? Is this a Quarter Calling? Or is this just the... Oh my god, they had it? Top decked the fucking Yogg. Okay, so actually... Okay, so this isn't actually the end of the world yet, because we can kill the Yawgmoth. Because they can kill the Archon, but they're going to take a shitload of damage doing it. Because they're going to have to do this, what, 5 times? Okay, so they got to do this 5 times. If we hit another white card, we can persist back the Archon and kill the Yawgmoth at the same time. However, they are reloading their hand, which is annoying. So there's always a possibility that they just get the Archon, or they get another fucking whatchamacallit. Well, actually... Curious how many times they're going to fucking do this, because they do have infinite and can draw their whole deck. But they're going to have to do this a bunch to be able to actually kill the Archon. They're going to have to actively start sacrificing other creatures. Unless they're getting a Geralf's Messenger. Do they have the mana for a Geralf's Messenger? X equals 2. Okay, they got a Blood Artist. Okay, they got it. I forgot this deck plays Blood Artist now. Okay, well, that was unfortunate. Thought we had that one. Alright, so... Luckily, all of their shit targets for the infinite combos. So I think we're just going to run it back here. We're going to run it back. Probably should have mulled a little harder for the ley line, but... Yeah, it is what it is. My wife is telling me that apparently we need to stop somewhere called Bombs in Kansas on our way down to Texas. Apparently they have great ice cream, but they better fucking be on the way is all I gotta say. Fuck. Alright. Alright. Yes, we would like to play. I mean, this is things. We're gonna keep this. This is very much things. See what you got going on over there. Birds, ignoble, endurance. Thoughtseize is useless. Thran is whatever. They gotta get there first. The endurance at this point, I don't really give a fuck about. I don't really have a way to get anything into the graveyard yet anyways, so I think I just want to take the Yawgmoth. Because their Thoughtseize is dead. The Endurance, I have nothing in the graveyard yet anyway, so I can give a shit less about the Endurance. So there's a Misty. I'm assuming he's going to play the Ignoble Hierarch. If I had to take a guess. Okay, plays Ignoble, like I thought. Prismatic Ending I can't do anything with yet. You know what? I'm actually kind of tempted to make him do this. No. So, I wonder if he's gonna. Yes, no. All right, I think probably fucked that up, but whatever. We're gonna do it on their upkeep. Castbag's only a white card. We're gonna see if he'll fucking pitch his shit for an endurance to shuffle this away. We probably should have done it before, because then it probably would have forced him to do it. That goes away. That's a clean removal. Because if I tried to agree or persist it back, that probably would have gotten him to actually pitch the bird. So he's got two unknowns in hand. There's the Marsh Flats. So if either of those are green, he could pitch for his endurance. Or I can have Burial Rites. We're gonna see what he does here first. We're gonna pitch on Burial Rites. We're gonna persist back to Grief. Actually, I might persist back to Solitude after this. It depends. Okay, so this may or may not get the Endurance out of his hand. Endurance, Wall of Roots, Thoughtseize. So, I mean, we're taking the Endurance. Question is do we want to take the Wall of Roots or do we want to get another body back? I mean, they're the same body. One's a lifelink, or one. Yeah, I think we're better off getting the Grief back, honestly. We'll get the Grief back. We'll fucking take the Wall of Roots out of his hand. Hopefully this is enough to just fuck him over. The Thoughtseize is dead. He has a land, unfortunately, that does mean if he top decks what's-its-face, Yawgmoth, he can start going to town, but we're going to see. We're going to kind of have to hope that we draw kind of well here. We've kind of been mana screwed. We haven't had the best draws in the world. There's the Verdant. Did he draw anything worth a shit? Apparently he drew something. Okay, drew an Ignoble Hierarch. I guess he's going to start going to town with the birds in the air. Yes, okay. My clock is faster, so I'm actually kind of okay with this. I do need to make sure that he doesn't ever top deck anything relevant. A completely useless leyline, okay. So I guess we're just in top deck wars and seeing who can... My clock is faster, but I need 8 turns of him drawing literal nothing. Oh, that's not good. That is not good at all. He's got all the mana in the world, so he can cast literally anything he gets here, which is mildly problematic. It's a Dryad Arbor, okay. So now our clocks are basically the same. Except he's just gonna flood the board. Is this a Strangleroot, guys? Yes. So his clock is faster now. Right, he's getting it with the Geist, which is actually the best case scenario here. Because if he blocks this, he still has to lose creatures. Another Persist would be good. Persist, please? Maybe? Alright, well that's land at least. So now I have all three colors. Fortunately, his clock is now getting faster than ours. He has much scarier top decks than we do at this point. Like, our best top deck at this point... Yep, you gotta lose both. Okay. So he is slowly losing mana, basically, but I am losing my creature for now. I said another Persist would probably be the best thing we could hit. More fucking discard would be great if we can strand it in their hand. I said I think a Persist for the Solitude would probably be the best hit we can get here. Because unfortunately this is kind of a clock. Yep. Yep. Now we are 100% at the mercy of the top. Which is a scary, scary place to be. Is this an Eldritch Evolution? Oh, Jesus. It was an Eldritch Evolution. This is what I mean by their top decks are kind of scarier than ours. I don't know why they wouldn't have done this before combat, but... Not super sure what the point of doing that before combat was, but... Does it go sack Ignoble to reset that? No. Assist? No. That is unfortunate. I do not think we're getting out of this one. Unfortunately, the top deck gods did not want to fucking cooperate. Womp, womp, womp. Okay, so he is going for the more damage route, so he didn't fuck that up. Hmm. What? He's sacrificing something? Fuck is he doing? What the fuck was that? I am so... Okay, so he is doing that to reset the Strangleroot, guys. I guess he's doing this just to draw? See if he can hit something relevant? So, like, a Persist, March of Otherworldly Lights. Either of those will work. Alright, so I think he's just doing this for the sake of drawing. Okay, now Prismatic Ending can do something. Assuming he doesn't put another creature on the battlefield. 3 mana. What the fuck are you doing, dude? Word of Calling for 1? Okay. So what, now he can go infinite? But he has no way to win here. Like, he can go infinite, but he's just gonna fucking drain himself. Alright, so apparently he drew what he wanted to. That's a Thoughtseize, and we're dead. Damn. Alright. That was the top deck gods. How far would we have gone until we actually had a fucking card? There's our prismatic endings. Okay. Well, that sucked. But it happens. Unfortunately. Jesus fucking Christ. Alright. Well, let's see if we can win out from here. See if we can at least get a treasure chest for Nahiri. Yeah. Yeah, she's passed out behind me. This is well past her bedtime. I still need to shower, so we're gonna see how this goes. Fuck. Alright. Let's see how this match goes. Hopefully we can win out from here. Like I said, get a Nahiri little snack before we go to bed. Like I said, unfortunately that was the top deck gods not wanting to cooperate with us. But hey, it happens sometimes, alright? Womp da womp da womp. Just a heads up for those of you who happen to be sticking around, thanks for joining me tonight. And anyone who's watching this on the YouTube when I upload it probably tomorrow. So my plans for next week changed. I'm probably going to be able to stream both days that I normally would. So make sure you hit that follow button on the YouTubes, or not the YouTubes, the fucking we cannot keep the Twitch, so that you can know when I'm actually fucking streaming. We can keep this though. Let's get rid of the Godless Shrine. Alright. We'll do that. We'll pass. Probably gonna go grab a Watery Grave, so I have black. I want a Godless Shrine. I think I want a God. Oh, fuck, that's Tron. Okay. Tron is a fucking thing. The nice part is we can kill that. Double white's probably more important than double. Well, I can't get double black anyways at this point. So yeah, let's get a Godless Shrine. That's a Faithful Mending. We're gonna get rid of this motherfucker. Them keeping 7 is fucking terrifying. Okay, so it's not another tutor. I do have another mine, and oh, that's also kind of terrifying. Okay. That's annoying, but okay. Guess we're gonna see what they have in hand. That's a Marsh Flats, so that's not the end of the world. Let's see how bad they want to fucking. You know what? No, we're no. I like where we're at. We're gonna see what they do. I want to fucking Thoughtseize them. They probably have natural Tron is the problem. Okay, so they don't have natural Tron. That's a good thing. Now they have Tron. So the question becomes is, what are they going to do with this 2 mana? Okay, so they're going to leave it up, I guess? No? Chromatic Sphere. Okay, so they're not going to leave mana up. Which is good for us. Okay. So they're not leaving mana up. That's very, very good for us. They can't crack this relic now. Oh, thank fucking God. Okay. I mean, we're gonna Archon Solitude. Because we are going to... Ooh, and a land. Yo, what's up, Logan? We actually might just hang on to that. Fuck it. Do this. See what the do I want to pitch it? Wow, chucks a Thragtusk. Draws an unmarked grave. You know what? No, fuck it. We gotta do this. We gotta see what the hell's going on over in their hand. Take out any kind of... What in the fuck? Oh my god. You have gotta be shitting me. Oh, fuck. Literally the only thing we don't want to see is fucking double Ugin. Oh my, okay, this one's over. Wow, that's literally the only thing we didn't want to see. Oh my god. Alright, so Stony Silences in, discard in. Oh shit, it does enter with 7 counters. God damn it, I'm an idiot. I'm stupid. Even our opponent is like, huh? It's fine, I'm an idiot, I'm dumb. Shit happens. Alright, Mole Drifters can go away. I'm fucking stupid. I'm... Fuck. Alright, let's try something like that. Oh, fuck. Oh well. Shit happens. I am dumb. I forgot Ugin only comes with 7. I thought it came in with 9. I don't know why. I thought it came in with 9. I have Minecraft? What the fuck? Alright, I think we're gonna mulligan that. I think we're gonna mulligan... Oh no, do we want to keep this? I think we might actually keep this one. We'll pitch a Solitude. Do I have Minecraft? No, I do not. I do not have the Minecrafts. Well, I might have punted, this match I probably just punted away. I totally forgot that Ugin can't down tick enough. There's a Relic. They're gonna keep up mana the whole fucking game, which is fine. It happens. Okay. Eat my thing. That's fine. We're gonna grab the Raphine's Tower. Alright, what do we draw? Oh, there's an Archon. Not exactly what we want to see, but it's a thing. We probably will Faithful Mending. They're probably going to hold up this Relic this whole fucking game. Unless they just don't have any other lands. There's the tower. Okay, what the fuck are they doing? Ancient Stirrings. Alright, so we have a shot if we hit a reanimation spell off of this. Okay, hits a Boseiju. So basically, we need a persist out of these 3 cards, is what it comes down to. Persist, please? That's not a persist. I mean, Chuck on Burial Rites and Archon. Persist? Please? Off the top? Okay, I'll take a Prismatic Ending. That actually kind of works. Okay, so that gets rid of 1 bit of Graveyard Hate. Okay, that's fine. We will lose the Faithful Mending. Because if we top deck a land, we can have Burial Rites. Which is helpful. I'll save another Relic, and then I'm just gonna cry. Okay, Chromatic Sphere ain't bad. Chromatic Sphere does not kill us. Blast Zone does not kill us. Okay, neither of these things kill us. Land? That's a land. Alright, let's not fucking punt this away again. Alright. Really? Okay, I guess that's a thing. Did not know they started playing that again. So as long as they don't play planeswalkers, I got ways to deal with creatures. Oh, well, there's fucking Tron. So as long as they don't play planeswalkers, I got creatures covered. God fucking fuckers. Alright, so let's see what this does. Are they gonna exile something? Or are they gonna tick up? Okay, well. Motherfucker. You can have a solitude. Have fun. Come on, reanimation spell. Persist. Off the top, come on. That's a grief. I guess we're just gonna fucking cast it, because why the fuck not? Let's see what they got going on over there. This kinda buys us a turn, depending on what they're doing. Ulamog, Walking Ballista. So we'll take the Ulamog. Walking Ballista can kill grief, that's fine. We can also Solitude it away. They want to get crazy with it. Exiles a card from their hand. Sure, you can take the Ephemera, that's fine. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Whoops. It's late, guys. It's fine. I punted this. Everything's fine. We're just gonna play a Ballista for a bunch. And a Beseju. Is this a fucking... No, Sylvan Scrap. Yeah. So they're just gonna go grab even more. Okay, another tower. They're gonna play Ballista for like a fucking bajillion. 5 to be specific. So, oh no. Huh? Only doing it for 3? Okay, that's fine. Well, everything's resting on this fucking Archon. Draw me something good, Archon. Faithful Mending. Huh. So either they're going to restart the game, or they're going to exile the Archon. And then I gotta hope for the best again. Oh, this fucking game, guys. This fucking game. I punted away game 1. I will fully admit that. I done fucked up. I'm assuming they're just gonna negative and fucking hit. Okay. Graveyard Hate, I'm assuming? We'll see what they grab. I'm assuming it's gonna be like a Tormod's Crypt or something. Either that, oh no. Mycosynth Lattice is banned. Golos. Okay. Just to start spinning shit off the top of their deck, maybe? Assuming they're going negative the card on the Archon. Huh? Oh, they misclicked. Okay, I guess they get to start with a Solitude. I'm gonna mulligan the fuck out of that. Mulligan that. I guess we're keeping this? We'll do that. I'm not sure what the fuck's going on here, but okay. Well, this has been a comedy of errors. This is a thing. It has haste? How does it have fucking haste? Oh, that's an Archon. Well, we're gonna grab a Godless Shrine. Yes. Grief, pitching a Burial Rites. Ephemerate the Grief and hope we can just fuck your hand over? Did our opponent punt this one away? Well, they've got natural Tron, which is fucking scary, but... Let's just hope they don't draw anything. Wow, this is the thing. Oh, shit. fuck. I'm an idiot. Okay, we're gonna see what they drew. Okay, we're gonna take the stirrings. So we know they have Tron next turn. Please give me something good. Solitude is not what I needed. I'm gonna actually block this time. I'm just gonna pretend that I meant to do that last time. Card? Expedition map. Okay, so they're just gonna find lands. Okay, we are actually going to fucking block this time. Excuse me. Alright, let's grab the tower. I don't want to have to think about what colors of mana I need. That's a prismatic ending. They're just gonna crack the map anyway, so there's not really much of a point. I'm probably better off holding on to it for Solitude. So I got creatures covered. And Ulamog is mildly concerning, but... Tusk? Sylvan's crying. Okay, so they're just finding lands. They're just gonna have all the goddamn mana in the fucking world. Faithful Mending wouldn't be bad. That is a land. That is not what I was looking for. Well, this is this is the thing. We'll just leave it at that. This is a thing. Okay, what are they doing now? This is an Ugin. No, it's a fucking card. Find a Golos. Assuming they're gonna want something out of my hand. Oh, no, they're exiling a land? Okay, I guess. It does constrict my mana a little bit, but it's probably the least shitty scenario. Priest of the Felrates. I mean, I guess. This is such a fucking weird game. We both fucking fucked up, but I think their fuck up is less important than our fuck up. Okay, so he is doing that, which means we're both now, again, in basically top. Well, I guess we'll see what he does. What the? Huh? Why did he tap mana? I'm so confused. Well, we're still back in good old top deck mode. Oh god, this is so fucking stupid. And our opponent's at 32, just casually. Well, not that this does much now, but yeah, there you go. Wow, this is just bad. Oh, fuck. Expedition map you can't do anything with. Another land. My god, what the fuck is going on with this game? Oh my god. Ulamog? No, big ass walking ballista? I don't know what the fuck's going on over there. All that mana for... Okay, so now it's just gonna get all the fucking lands. Well, good news, chat. We're back up to 14. Blast Zone and a Beseju. Okay. They're just gonna take up Blast Zone to 8. Oh my god, this is fucking ridiculous. Oh. I just have all the fucking lands and nothing to do with it. However, our opponent has like basically infinite mana. They can just do whatever the hell they want. We're just here for the ride. We're letting our opponent have fun. Alright, what do they get? Oblivion Stone. Okay. Sure. Oh my god. Alright, Teferi. That's a thing. Alright, we're gonna play Teferi. None of this matters anyways. We're gonna bounce your Oblivion Stone and see what we draw. We draw another Teferi. Okay. That did absolutely nothing for us. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Replays the Oblivion Stone, because why not? Cracks Oblivion Stone? No, does not crack Oblivion. That is an ephemerate. That does not do shit. We're gonna uptick. We're gonna play another one because we can. Keep the new one. Bounce the O-Stone again. Give me something good. Marsh Flats. That is not what I wanted. Oh my god, this is just fucking ridiculous. We're just waiting for our opponent to just like finally top deck the Ulamog or something. Alright, there's a Karn. What is Karn gonna get? Coin Legend, I'm assuming? Another Golos. Another mine. Are you going to play the O-Stone just for the sake of playing it? Because you can play it. No, they're not playing it. Okay. Thin the deck a little more. Oh my god, this is just... Alright, last dual land. Well, here goes nothing. White, blue? Give me a reanimation spell? Thoughtseize and Courtyard. Wheel. There's Courtyard and Ephemerates? I'm assuming they have a land in hand, but we're gonna find out. Oh, I know, they have O-Stone in hand, right? I'm a dumbass. I forgot I put that back in their hand. Okay. Okay, that's fine. I'm not doing anything with the Teferi anyways. Take the O-Stone. Alright. What do you got, opponent? Sylvan's Crying. More lands. I'd be very surprised if they don't grab Graveyard Hate. Or they're just going to spin Golos, I guess. What is it, the top 3? Alright, let's see what our opponent does. Because... Yep, there's a Graveyard Hate. Now we're just letting our opponent... Okay, there's Ulamog. We'll scoop up to that one. We will chalk that up to me being a fucking dumbass and punting away game 1. Because I don't read cards. Alright, let's see if we can at least get half of our fucking entry fee back. Oh, fuck. Let's see if we can at least win a game. Hey, I actually won that one. I can win our little gambling game, guys. I just can't actually win at Magic tonight. But oh well. Shit happens. Oh, Find our last opponent for the night. See if we can, like I said, get half our entry fee back. I will fully admit I punted that one away real bad. I did not fucking read Ugin, and I should have. Forgot Ugin starts with 7, not 9. I'm an idiot. But oh well. Shit happens. It's been a long fucking day. Let's put it that way. Alrighty, we will be on the play. Mr. Thompson, hello. I think we'll keep this. It's not fast, but it's got a lot of good stuff in it. We got interaction, we got removal, we have a reanimation spell. The good news is our opponent is not on Tron again. Oh, fuck. Is this blue-white control? No, this is hammer time. Okay, that's actually super fucking fine. God damn it, Erica. Of course, the wife takes the worst time. Okay, so we are going to... Let's grab a Hollow Fountain. We're gonna get rid of this Giver Runes. Because we don't want that being able to protect our hammer time bullshit. That's a Faithful Mending, which is actually very helpful. We're gonna kill this thing. What's up, baby? Hello, Nahiri. What's up, girl? We're gonna let that go. We might just run out the Muldrifter next turn for value. Just to get a straight draw to. Urza's Sagwa. Alright, so now we're gonna go get blue-black. So that we can have 2 of every color if we need it. That's a Godless Shrine. So how badly can this go for us? You know what? We're gonna do this. We're gonna just play the Priest of the Felrites. Because if I remember right, this deck doesn't really play much in terms of removal. So this can go very well for us depending on how this Faithful Mending goes. In worst case scenario, we can pitch to the Solitude, I suppose. What is our opponent doing? Stoneforge Mystique. What are they gonna grab? Grabs a Colossus Hammer. Okay. That's mildly problematic. But not the end of Ziveld? Oh. Actually, that's fucking great for us. Okay. Let's see what else we can draw. Oh, you cocksucker. Who the fuck plays that main deck, you fucking cuck? Alright, well, that was annoying. Well, sir, you get your hammer for a turn. I hope you are fucking happy. Would you like to block? Oh, you fucking piece of shit. Oh, fucker. Alright, is he gonna make a construct? No. What are you doing? Here's Steel Paladin. Colossus Hammer. Does he have another fucking hammer? If he has double hammer, oh my fuck! You have got to be fucking kidding me. I got nothing to say to that. Like, I legit just have nothing to fucking say to that. Alright, let's try that. Alright, guys. So, after today, I think we are no longer playing Modern, because this is a fucking dumpster fire of a fucking format. Back off to Pioneer, I guess. The format that I was very against, or was very disappointed with when it first started, is now the only format that isn't a fucking shit show. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh my god. Fuck. Okay, come on, opponent. Hurry up. Finish your fucking sideboarding. There we go. Now our opponent's done fucking sideboarding. Yes, I would like to play first. Yeah, we're gonna keep this. We're gonna go the old grief, ephemerate, shred your hand bullshit. It sucks pitching a persist to do this, but Stoneforge, Saul, and Espersen. Heal through the turn. Alright, let's get this fucking done. Arid Mesa into a Memnet. Cracks the Arid Mesa. A Haro Fountain. Ephemerate. Yeah, fuck it. I'm just gonna shred their hand. Alright, they got a bunch of lands. Give me something good. Another Teferi. I mean, this will be great if I can ever fucking hit a third land, I guess. Because at least it shuts down their fucking Sigarda's Aid bullshit. Or at least the instant speed side of it. And? Another grief. Okay. Not exactly what I was going for. Well. Marsh Flats. Oh, he's getting in. We're racing. Motherfucking arms race here. And? Okay, March of the Rolly Light isn't bad. We can basically get rid of whatever now. Alright, so now I've got an Inkmoth next to this, which luckily this can get rid of. Nice part is we're winning this race. You know what? Fuck it. Let's see what they got going on over there. They're not doing shit else anyways. More lands. Okay. They just got all the fucking lands sitting over there. Gotta keep them off of lands for 4 more turns. So the question is, are they gonna start firing up their Inkmoth Nexuses? I think they're gonna start firing up their Inkmoth Nexuses. Oh, that's a persist. I kinda wish I had that Archon still. This can get rid of... Okay, so they're gonna cash in a land. And their Memnite. So I'm actually kind of okay with. Let those die. Then if they want to fire up their other Inkmoth Nexus, I can just fucking march them Otherworldly Light. Oh. That's disappointing. Oh, let's get rid of an Ephemerate. Plays a land. Oh, does fire up the Inkmoth. What is this? It's a creature artifact. So this is a value of 0. So if I do this for 0, we should be golden. Okay, cool. That did actually work the way it was supposed to. Good to know. Oh my god. What a way to fucking end this. What a way to fucking end this shit. God damn. What's up, guys? You have got to be fucking. You know what? No, we're just gonna let him have it. I gotta get going anyways. The wife is on her way home, so well, we are officially done with modern. Let's just put it that way. So sad to think that this has officially turned into a fucking dumpster fire of a format, thanks to piss poor management and Modern Horizons 2 being a fucking thing. Anyways, as I'm hopping on out of here, as always, hit me up on this, catch this little mini video and the associated rant on the YouTube channel later. Um, wow, that's all I can say. It's just fucking wow. Just. Anyways, as always, Tuesdays and Thursdays around 4:30, I'll be hopping on for a couple hours streaming. Smash that like and follow button and everything. I will kick you off to somebody before I get out of here. Cosmo decided he wanted to jump up and get in the fucking way. Let's see who's streaming real quick that I can kick you guys off to. Give me one moment here. Who is streaming currently? Mr. Metronome, what the fuck is this guy doing? He's drafting? Well, we'll shoot you over to this guy. Anyways, I will catch y'all next time. Later, miners.